Hello, I am currently sitting in my car getting ready to go into the gym, and I feel like I talk to you a lot when I'm sitting in my car, either before or after being at the gym, but I have something new that I am currently gonna be trying. I have been doing dirty keto off and on for like 6 years. If you've followed my channel at all, I post a lot of like low carb meals. I make meals for my family and then I just kind of modify it to suit my dietary needs. So I kind of got off track for about a year, gained a ton of weight. I'm like the heaviest that I've been in forever. How many times am I going to say that on my channel? How many times am I going to start over? Who knows, but at least I keep starting over. At least I'm not giving up. So I had been doing dirty keto again for about 6 weeks at the end of this past school year. Then we went to Disney World and I ate and drank to my heart's desire all the Dole Whips and Mickey waffles and cheeseburger spring rolls that my heart could handle. And we were walking like 30,000 steps a day. Also indulged in alcoholic beverages while we were there. We were on the dining plan, so like we went ham on all of our meals and alcoholic beverages while we were there. It was awesome. Anyway, gained like 10 pounds back, everything that I had lost in the weeks prior. Got back home. It was kind of hard to get back on track. I am back on track with my eating now. I'm eating pretty low carb, pretty clean low carb. I still consider it dirty keto. And I just need to set some more goals. So I have tried 75 hard before, and I failed at like the 42 or 43 day mark. So I don't feel like I'm at a place right now that I can successfully do 75 hard. However, I'm gonna try like a 75, like a 75 Smedium is what I'm gonna call it, like between a small and a medium. So I've set some rules for myself that I'm gonna be following for the next 75 days. And those are, I will be drinking a gallon of water every day. I will be doing a 45-minute workout every day. I will be reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book every day. I'm currently reading, was it the Ron Clark Academy Move Your Bus book that my principal friend gave me. And I will be following the dirty keto diet every day, no cheat meals. I just, like I said, I'm not really at a place right now where I can commit to 75 hard. I work full time. I'm on summer vacation right now. I'm a school counselor, but I go back to work in 6 days. I also have 2 small children, so it's doable. I did it for 40 something days in the past, but it was very, very hard, and I just don't want to add that stress to my life. I want to make good, healthy decisions for myself that are not going to add stress to my life, and I think a 75 Smedium is just what I need. So I am at the gym right now. I go to Quick Fit class on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's like a little 45-minute HIIT workout. It's like me and a bunch of other ladies, and we just turn the music up, and like somebody leads us through like weight training exercises. So that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We just moved our elliptical and our other like free weights into our home, like into our house from a shop that was outside. I had to wash them off. They were dusty and covered in hay and sheep feed and all kinds of other stuff. So I moved that stuff inside. So I will be working out every day. I'm not going to do any rest days. Like I've said 100 times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to come to the gym and do Quick Fit. On Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will either like ride our elliptical or do a weight training at home or go for a walk. We've got a pretty good loop around our city that's like a 3-mile walk run type situation, but it will be 45 minutes. So I got to get in there. I've got 7 minutes to get all my weights and everything set up. So wish me luck. Whew, okay, back from Quick Fit. It was about 48 minutes. It kicked my butt. It was all like upper body. Did a few lunges and like stepped up on a box and things like that, but most of it was arms, a little bit of abs. So that kicked my butt. And then it's me and then several teachers and then like a lot of older women. And we're all like just doing our own thing in there. and lifting whatever weights we can. Like I did 8s, 10s, and 15s today, but there's some that do like 3s, 5s, and 8s, and then some that do like 15, 20, 25, 30. Like I think I've seen someone do like a 40. So it's all different levels, very supportive. And then so they do quick fit Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually like upper body Monday, legs Wednesday, and then full body Friday. And there's always like some abs thrown in every day. And then they just started a Pilates class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm kind of wanting to go try it tomorrow, so we'll see. Okay, I'm getting ready to make some homemade chicken strips. That's what my family wanted for dinner. So I've just got them kind of marinating in buttermilk and seasoning down here. Actually, I didn't have buttermilk, so I just did butter, or not butter, I did milk. And then I needed something like acidic, and we didn't have any vinegar. I'm like out of everything, so I poured some pickle juice in there, and I'm just gonna see what it does. So how I do mine, these are chicken tenderloins. I'll let them marinate for about 30 minutes, and then I will toss them in baking powder and flour and seasoning, and then I will fry them on each side for 3 minutes until they are done. They're amazing. I am not eating that because I am doing low carb. So I have these that I took out of this bag. It's like, I was taking the, what are the little white parts called? Not the tenderloin, the, gosh, my brain's not working. It's been a long day. The little white parts, the tendon, the tendons. I was taking the tendons out, and these pieces kind of fell apart. So this is like 2.5, 3 pieces of chicken. I'm gonna do them in my air fryer over here. And then I'm also making what we call grana fries for my kids. I've got just like cut potatoes soaking in water over here. And then I fry them in like butter and oil. I've got a sink full of dishes that I'm gonna do while I'm in here cooking. But for me, for my dinner tonight, I'm gonna have grilled chicken over a Caesar salad, and my family is gonna have Caesar salad, chicken strips, and French fries. Hold that thought, we gotta go doctor a sheep. Okay, I'm back. I just washed my hands really well. I am taking this chicken out of like the pickle buttermilk that I made, and I'm just gonna kind of toss it in here to where it's kind of coated. And then I'm gonna stick it in my frying pan over here. I've got some just vegetable oil that's heated up. One of our show sheep, Snickers is his name, his eye got kind of weepy a couple days ago, and we thought it was just flies. So we like fly sprayed him really well, and we've been keeping his eye really clean, and then it wasn't better this morning. Today's Monday. So my husband sent a picture to our vet, and he was like, yeah, bring him in. And he has pink eye. I didn't even know that animals could get pink eye, but it's like blued over, like all the way blue. I thought he had like some terrible infection and was gonna like lose his eye, and just like worst case scenario. But he just has pink eye. So he had to get a shot in his eyeball, poor baby. And we've got to put like some like medicine, like some cream in it twice a day. So I had to go do that while my husband helped him, because Snickers does not like his eye treatment.
Feel my brain like kicking on like
Pay her.
We walked to the park. We got a few extra steps in. And the girls are playing at the skate park. Winston.
The reason why I want a bath is a little bit easier to just.
All right, I just finished 30 minutes on the elliptical. I'm sweating like crazy, profusely sweating. But to finish off my 45 minutes for my workout today, I'm gonna do a 15-minute ab video. Day 3, workout done. All right, it is day 4 of 75 Smedium, and I just pulled up to the gym. I'm getting ready to go in and do my little quick fit class. I really didn't want to come today. I thought about just staying home and hopping on the elliptical, but I don't want to get into the habit of just doing elliptical workouts every day. They're good. I sweat a ton during them. And then I typically do like abs or like weights after that for about 15 minutes. But I get a really good full body workout when I do come to quick fit classes. So I don't want to get into the habit of skipping out on that. So I'm here, it is Wednesday, and then I'm going to go home and we are having we're having breakfast for dinner tonight, like a Brenner type situation, breakfast for dinner, with bacon, eggs, pancakes. I'm obviously not going to eat the pancakes because I'm sticking to strict keto. So I think my husband's going to make me like an omelet type of situation with some veggies from our garden. We've got tomatoes, jalapenos, onion, different things like that. I'm on my 3rd cup of water, so I will chug that when I get out of the gym, and then just kind of drink my last water of the evening, kind of as we're feeding sheep and goats and cooking dinner and eating dinner tonight. So I'm on track. I'll read in bed tonight. I've been doing really well with my reading. I'm really interested in the book that I'm reading currently. It's the Ron Clark Move Your Bus. I'm in education, so it makes a lot of sense to me, because he is also in education, but it works for like any job, corporate, anything like that. So if you're looking for a good nonfiction book to read, Ron Clark, Move Your Bus is a good one. Whew, okay, I'm done with my workout. My watch says it was a 52-minute workout. It was not. It was about 46 minutes. But I saw a teacher friend in there who was working out as well, and I went and talked to her about the upcoming school year. We're very excited. We have new administration and we're fully staffed, and it's going to be an awesome year. So that was really good seeing her. And my workout for the day is done. I'm going to chug some water, and then I've got one more water after this, and this is like still full pretty much. So I have a lot of water to drink and pages to read and an omelet to eat. Smile, Brissy.
Walk.
Walk.
It's walk. I've learned some new words that how to do improv that give you a 7.
All right, it is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon on day 5, and I have not worked out yet. I'm doing good on my water, doing good on my clean eating, my dirty keto. I'm about to knock out probably 30 minutes on the elliptical at home. Today is not a gym day. And then I'll do like a 15-minute ab workout, and then I will cook dinner and chug water and read my book. Okay, I think it's day 6. Pretty sure that yesterday was day 5. I should go to the gym today. It's a Friday, but my husband he never does anything with his friends. He never goes anywhere. Neither do I. We're very much homebodies, and he is out with a buddy right now. So I'm not gonna text him and be like, come home so I can go to the gym. So I'm gonna get on my elliptical. I'm gonna knock out a 45-minute workout. We are having steak and salad for dinner. So I'll be following my diet there. Good on my water. I've been reading the Ron Clark Move Your Bus book. It's excellent if you're in education or really any kind of corporation, no matter where you are in the ladder. It's a great book to read. So I'm about to knock out this workout. Whew. All right, day 6 workout is done. All right, I got a 7 workout week. I've done at least 5 minutes each this week, but really I did 45 minutes each this week, so that is pretty awesome.